Lemo attacking. Good job by Jackson. Tack the basket. Good.
Jackson, nice kiss and a nice finish.
On the baseline, circles it back out. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Jackson gets downhill, fakes, skips it. Deep three-pointer. Williams, huge shot.
Jackson driving. Alley-oop to Carlous Williams.
Browning on the bench with 3 fouls. Here's Nkrumah for Williams. Big slam.
And a nice move by Williams. A wonderful thing for the Tigers this year.
Well, one of the first things that, oh, wow, with a great finish there by
turnovers. But they cough up a lot of turnovers, too. But one thing they're excellent at is getting offensive putback opportunities. Great drive here.
Tigers looking to answer.
But see how the defense gets back and doesn't allow Tennessee State to play the speed they want, stops them in their tracks. Now, that's exactly what Tennessee State needs.
Nkrumah with the rebound. Going against Polk. Can't finish. The follow goes.
Here, when you're not eligible for the NCAA tournament, people forget sometimes that they're transitioning from D2. They will be eligible next year. If they won the tournament this year, they could go to the NIT. But it's hard to recruit when you can't go to the tournament.
Early in the year, coming off the bench tonight, one of their bigs. He's got the offensive rebound. Williams has the answer. Jackson trying to go to Langley. It ends up in the hands of Williams, who throws it down.
Started creating more turnovers. At the beginning of the game, they were winning because they were creating turnovers. They're going to have to get back to
2 nights. Nkrumah. Williams, the dunk. Jackson all the way in. Blocked away. Carlous Williams against Wiley and scores. Jackson trying to get around Futrell, takes it all the way in, and an alley-oop for Williams. And Ajiboye, nice back cut pass to Johnson, but
Ogundele, we had a lot of contact. Paint, Williams up and in. Strong move. Shot clock's at 10. Tigers looking for their first lead of the night. Williams taking it all the way up and in. Strong move by Carlo. 3-point shooter on the team at 42%. Williams just muscles his way. Jackson. Underneath, they're going to clear it out. Let Ogundele work on Carvey. Spins to the middle. Underneath, Williams loses the handle. Ball's down on the ground. And coming up with it, Williams.
No foul, nothing.
Flashing. Williams had a 15-footer. Didn't take it. Going to go up strong. Good. Carlous Williams.
4 down for Jawan Nichols. Northeast Pennsylvania kid from Scranton. And a quick answer. Carlous Williams. Jackson's had a good first half.
That's the physicality I was talking about right there. That's it.
And Western Illinois comes up with it. Attempted highlight.
Don't play tight if you're Tennessee State. Playing loose and playing at your pace is what got you the big lead.
Williams stops an 11-0 run.
Niang will chase it down. Falling out of bounds, turns it over, and Carlous Williams will corner Nkrumah. Rising, firing three, no. Offensive rebound, back up Williams.
They were attacking the basket all Saturday night.
Well, that's what Jackson. Coach Collins put his hands up in the air. Low right block. Spinning, Grullon on defense. Layup is good. Possessions. Tennessee State wants to end on a strong note. These past couple possessions haven't gone their way. They wanted the alley-oop there from Jackson and Williams.
10 now. They get to the free throw line. Williams working against Taylor. Turns around, knocks it down.
Ahead to Marshall. Looking to Fye on the other end. Fye is rejected at the top.
In for Taylor. Back for Polk. Had it stripped. Williams hits it off glass.
Under the Tigers. And quickly, Beljean running it the other way. Block that.
Coaches, and I've talked a lot with Coach Baroni, just about when you get in these opportunities and you're talking about end of February or coming. They roll it in for Williams. His shot will go. Williams onto the wing for Williams. Jackson gets it back, drives, dumps off, and the dunk for Williams.
That's his average. A free look.
He dribbles out away from him, gives on the wing to Jackson. Now lobs on top, Nkrumah. Out to Carlous Williams. His three-pointer is home, and Tennessee State takes the lead. Ogundele at the left block. Powered it up over Belize, no good. Rebound by Williams. Back up for two. Teams have exchanged turnovers. The ball goes to Jessamy. They lob it underneath to Williams for two. So Tennessee State is really...
Get the lid off. In the corner, Harper. Remember, keep an eye on one-on-one battles. Here's Williams at the top. Friendly roll for Carlos Williams. Browning got out on him.
It was a great closeout to get back to Jackson.
Williams the spin and the finish.
Mulholland on the feed, blocked from behind was Cusano.
3 straight possessions at top ball screen on a cleared out right side.
Here's the one-on-one, Williams and Jones. Williams wins it.
Williams has been terrific.
A foul was on Futrell, his second. Tigers by 3 with the ball. Williams on the take, makes it look easy.
So good.
Nkrumah gets a one-on-one, tries to dump down to Williams. Williams scores.
Williams has been
taking their time. Williams almost slipped. Fadeaway shot, and he got it down.
So good. He's been
fair. Jackson up to Williams, who scores.
Williams has been so good.
Coming in, DeVoe and Nkrumah. Everybody seems to be all right. Williams finishes.
Good point. I mean, I don't think Walkup knows the rule. Why would he jump? Well, it's a good play to jump to meet the ball, but not in that position exactly.
20 down inside the paint, double team was Clifford, kicked out. Got it to Jorgensen, top of the key, down the lane, tried to dunk it, he was blocked.
Bounce into the middle. Jessamy. Carlous Williams, nice spin move, uses the battles. Simo with a 1-point lead. Carlous Williams against Cole. The pull-up is good. Carlous Williams. And then what a finish. Nkrumah inside. Drops it off. Spinning inside to the left hand and finishing is January 16th in double overtime to SIU Edwardsville. Here is Williams, and he lays it in.
Illinois, back-to-back 18-win years for Penny Collins and the Tigers. Penny in season number 7 at the helm of Tennessee State.
With the guard post up, trying to get to the line, trying to create opportunities, and trying to. David Craig does a great job of using not only his size as the advantage, but his weight.
Justice Jackson, the runner, looking for Williams, and he.
Nice side ball screen right there. Great patience. Nice little hooks, both.
Here's Jackson trying to find Williams again on the alley-oop. Williams gets the ball.
To a position where he drew 2 defenders and delivered the pass right as he was supposed to.
And then Williams with.
Still got to take care of the ball because they will be making sure to
Did man-to-man pressure. Getting through it is Justice Jackson and the flood here Thursday. Get that schedule of TSU coming up down to 2 seconds and just beating the shot.
Job of being close to him on the catch so that he's not having to attack closeouts.
Weston in and out. Williams the tip back in, and Carlos
for 2, but I can assure you he will not stop shooting.
Williams out of the corner, got the 3.
Harper from the Chicago Bulls back in the day has good size, athleticism, but also handles it well and controls his body.
Carlos Williams with a pretty spin move.
Weston gets a screen. Instead kicks it out to Williams, and Williams for
and they'll reset it for the Tigers. Driving with it, Nkrumah off the glass, high for the rebound and the follow that time. Thing into single digits by halftime. As we approach a minute to play, skip pass with it. Williams goes for the flush. Lewis is going to stay in with 4 fouls in the inbound play. What a...
White from Morehead State. Not just black, it's dark blue on the numbering, red lettering, and a slam by Will. A shot clock and just went and got him one. Kenny White Jr., not bad defense. Pass size mismatch there. That's Williams on Rucksager, and he takes advantage. Excellent. Just before the under 8 timeout in the first half, Tennessee State led by as many as 7. If you're wondering what Morehead State's largest lead is, it's right now. And, well, it doesn't last too long because Morehead State's led for 11 minutes. Tennessee State's led for nearly 19. Right now, though, Morehead State has forced Tennessee State to miss all but one of their last 8 field goals, and that was in this half, just 2 for Tennessee State. And a slam for Tennessee State's Williams.
Changes. USI now leads. 2.5 to play in regulation. Into the lane goes Williams, and he finishes through some.
Jackson out front, whips it over. Williams into the paint, hook shot over Bayless, strong and smooth.
Chattanooga lead goes to 4. That is the biggest lead of the game for Chattanooga so far. Now, here's Williams again. Williams into the paint, shoots over Cusano and scores. The kick out. Williams this time will penetrate and goes in with a right hand.
Chattanooga was determined to make a team that likes to go downhill, go outside.
Loose ball picked up, came to Tennessee State underneath, layup up and good from driving left down the lane to the rim. Layup is up and good.
Your look instead of fading out of that putback.
Corner three is up and down. Count it.
Angling to the corner, pulls it back, gives it up to Jessamy. Jessamy with a nice back cut for Williams, who puts it up and in. Carlous.
On the last several possessions. There it again, the high post touch usually leads to something good against the zone.
Brandon Weston. Offensive rebound, and Carlous Williams here in the first half. And a wing three is good by Williams. Williams way out, buries the triple. Here's a long one from Williams that goes down, and he's got. Here's Bodenhammer getting inside. Missed it. There's the slam by Williams.